On this episode, we are going to be looking at the logistics area. So, in our past episode, we looked at the organization management, where we designed the hierarchy of our organization using the organization unit. And when we set an organization unit as a business resident, we automatically have a site that is attached, automatically created by the system that is attached to the organization unit. Now, when this site is created by the system and we set the rules of that site as a storage location, what happens next? We need to design the structure of that site or the location. Now, to do that, we use the logistics area to design the structure of that location. So, using the logistics area is a scalable way of designing your company's warehouse and production area. So, on this episode, we're going to look at how to create a logistic area and other relevant information that is attached. Let's jump into the demo and start the process. So, in the supply chain design master data, let's look at the location that we've created before. So here we're still going to use the logistics that we've been working with. So if I click select the logistics, so if I select the logistics location, I can see all relevant information that belongs to it. So for us to start creating the logistics area in order to design the structure of our storage location, we need to click on the edit layout. So if I click on the edit layout, I can see some information that applies here, which is the location. Now, for us to start creating the logistic area, we need to click on add child logistic area. So first, I'll need to change this to a chart so we can understand uh, the what we're doing. So we can change the view to a chart, just like we did with the organization management in the organization structure design. So I'm going to click on chart, and you see we have the chart information. So while viewing this, I can click to add a child logistic area. And okay, so I've filled some of the information here. So here we've assigned the unique ID. Then we enter the logistics area description. Also, we need to define the logistics area type. In this case, I'm choosing the warehouse. So if you're using the logistics area as a production area, you need to set the storage type as a production area. Also, very important is the storage control profile. So here we have like a production area. If you are setting the control profile as a production section or restricted area where probably finished goods are kept. Also, you can set this location as a storage area or a trunk store area. Okay, so I selected the storage area because we are creating a warehouse location. So we have inventory managed details. So I check the inventory managed details. So the allocation type is immediate product allocation, and the scope is a specific stock. I also had the put away. So in case we want to use this area as a put away where we can store or receive stock from our supplier, then we need to set the status of the put away as not blocked. So if you don't want put away activities to be performed on this logistic area, you need to define. Also, if you want to place restriction on this logistics area, like you want to store only product of the same logistics unit, specify them. Then you can allow some product to be stored in this unit. So if I click on add, I can add as many going to remove. So if we leave this blank, it means we can store any products in the system. All right. So you can also assign resources to this storage area, logistic area rather, to this logistic area, and you can also set the replenishment and removal rule of this logistic area. Okay, so I'm just going to leave all the information as default, just like I've said. Then very important is negative stock allowed. So if you want to allow negative stock to be performed on this logistic area, then you need to check this box. All right, so I'm going to save for us to see if there's any error. So there are no errors here, so I'm just going to save and close. Okay, so now if I refresh and I highlight this, I can go back to the edit layout to see what we've just created. So you can see now we have a logistics area that is assigned and it's not active yet. So the only we had doing here is inventory manage. So these are all the information that is applied to the logistics area. So we can add more child. So the status is in preparation and we need to activate the logistics area for us to be able to use it. So I'm just going to change the status to activate and now it's set to active. So I'm going to save. Let's see if we are having any errors. No, so the information is saved and I'm going to close. Okay, so that is that for the location. So if you want to add more location or you need to design the location or you need to structure the location, you need to just select highlight the location and click on edit layout. You can change the view to tab and you can add more logistic area and fill in all the necessary information and automatically the system is going to accept that for more information. All right, so that is that for today. Thank you for watching.